Blockheads. I am currently headed not to the garage, but to a couple different places. I've actually got to run some errands and stuff around town today, so it's an incredibly nice day. I don't think I've actually filmed since Hurricane Matthew went through, but like after Hurricane Matthew kind of came through and luckily didn't really hit us too badly. I think we got like what, max like 50-mile-per-hour winds. Nothing too crazy. Lots of rain, a couple days of rain. But basically like after Hurricane Matthew, the weather got super nice. So it went from being like hot as hell to like really nice weather. Oh, fucking huge pothole. It's actually a little chilly riding. I thought about grabbing my jacket, and then I didn't grab the jacket. It's like a warm weather jacket anyways. It's all vented, so not that it would help too much, but it would a little bit. But man, it's kind of cold. It's like high 70s. Anyways, so my first stop today, I'm going by Bass Pro. I'm actually not buying anything there, although I'll probably look while I'm there. Their prices are usually a little higher than what I'd like. I can usually find stuff a lot cheaper on Amazon or, you know, online. So yeah, I'm going there to meet up with my buddy who has a copy of keys to my house, and he's basically out of town for a few days, and gave him a copy of the keys. Oh damn, what's going on there? So yeah, it's been kind of a pain to not have that extra set of keys between Mrs. Blockhead and I, so dude, I don't think this guy knows that he can ride on red. Go, mother clucker. Dude, seriously, come on. I mean, you don't have to ride on red if you don't want to, but there's no other way you can go. You have to go right or left, and you're in the... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm headed to pick up some keys, my keys, from a friend. I'll have a look around, see what ammo prices are in here. They're probably expensive, just like everything else. It was crazy during freaking Hurricane Matthew. All these Outdoor World, Bass Pro Shop, you know, people are stocking up on like camping / survival supplies. I've already got some of all that stuff, you know, just because, you know, freaking living in Florida, you kind of got to expect hurricanes to come through every now and then. And so, you know, lucky for me, I've got some long-term food and water solutions, so we can never be too prepared. Man, I wonder if I'd be allowed to park up there. Nah, I doubt it. The fuck? My little alarm going off? I haven't even locked on or anything. It's pretty dumb. Hurting his little ears. My ears. These guys in the van ahead of me just walked up to the bike and they were all standing around it, checking it out. It's cool to know that it's appreciated. The guy said he wants one just like it, so I gave him some useful advice into finding one for cheap. Because you can find them all day on Craigslist. Quality, man. It's like how I bought mine, so. Oh, if only lane filtering were legal. Which it totally should be based on the statistics. You guys have not seen them. I know my fellow Iron moto vlogger Bikenbird was talking about in a recent episode of his that he posted up a thing on, like a picture basically, why lane filtering should be legal. It's because people in cars like to make sandwiches out of motorcycles. They don't see them. One of the big reasons I got loud pipes, so if people aren't gonna see me, at least they would hear me. Man, it is chilly today, yo. So the next stop, just met up with my buddy and got my keys back for Miss Blockhead. Next stop, I'm going to Home Depot for some black zip ties. And why am I getting black zip ties, you ask? Well, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. I'm getting black zip ties in order to do a wire tuck. I ended up ordering a tank lift and a coil and ignition relocation. So whenever I do all that, I'll definitely be doing a how-to just to kind of show you guys the process. I've read up plenty on it. I've come across a couple of videos about it that are, you know, so-so. Thank you for stopping, Prius. Anyways, yeah, I've come across a couple of videos that are a little shaky. Not that mine aren't shaky, but, you know, I'm just gonna do the how-to. Got a couple of videos in that install, actually, with all that stuff that I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna do a tank lift, I'm gonna do a wire tuck, I'm gonna relocate the coil and ignition, so that's a couple how-tos right there. Getting from spot to spot today. Spots aren't too far apart, but the traffic in between all of them is kind of, I don't know, hopefully it's not too bad. Hasn't been this far, but you can see I'm staying towards the edge just in case somebody decides to run up on me. Today I'm also going to be trying to install my chin fairing again. The last time I installed it, I wasn't happy with the paint. I don't know if, I think I said previously to you guys that I ordered it as a matte black. They sent it to me as a gloss black. And I think the company was like Astra Depot or something off of Amazon. So if any of you guys are considering ordering that one, just a heads up. I contacted them saying like, hey, I ordered the matte black. They said, we don't have matte black. That's a mistake in our listing. We only have gloss. And so I was like, well, F me then. So yeah, they said they didn't have matte, they only had gloss. So I attempted to make it matte. I should have probably just left it gloss. It would have looked good for a little bit until I got over it and wanted it to be denim. But I ended up sanding it down so it wouldn't be gloss so I could spray paint it, and I spray painted it flat black and it looked awesome. And then I hit it with a matte sealant, and the sealant fucked it up. The sealant made it look like gray, and it was like gray, like spotty gray. So the sealant was garbage. I contacted a place about getting it wrapped, and they said that they couldn't do it because the surface looked porous and that it wouldn't stick to it, which kind of sucks. Well, whatever. Researched online, went and bought some new spray paint just to see what would kind of work best, and I'm going to be trying to respray that today. Probably not hit it with any sealant just so it doesn't fuck it up. CostCo gasolina. It's premium 243. That ain't bad. Alright, you guys don't let me forget that I put that right there. Let's see if we can do this with no spillage. And let's see what kind of mileage we're getting as well. Do some math, yo. Man, tried to do it without any spillage, but a couple little drops. Nothing that won't wipe off. Oh, no way, there's another fucking iron over here. Oh, man. Where's the owner? Hell yeah. Well, shit. There's somebody around that sees this video that's in Orlando that knows who owns that iron. Let me know. Maybe an employee, I would think. Who the fuck comes to Costco with a motorcycle? That's cool, man. Saw another iron. Anyways, yeah, who comes to Costco with a motorcycle because you're buying shit in bulk, right? Nope. In a previous video, I mentioned that Ms. Blockhead and I like coming to Costco because they have delicious pizza and chicken bakes. That is exactly why I'm here. Alright. Let's eat. Later. Oh, and it goes to UCF. Cool, man. Yo, if you see this vlog, hit me up, sir. Shit, son, I am stuffed to the gills. 2 slices of pizza and a soda. I'm mad full. You know, it's funny, this actually wasn't I wasn't actually planning on coming by here originally and running errands and stuff around town, but, you know, I got some gas, so I figured, why not pop in for a slice? Who thinks of that with Costco? Like, oh, you know, I'm at Costco, I might as well just pop in for a slice. Oh, watch for motorcycles. Cool, man. I like your sticker. So I gotta go by Home Depot now and get some zip ties. Man, I really want to fucking go in the right lane because I gotta make a right turn. What's funny is I could have just totally got on the sidewalk and gone through there. So many opportunities to take shortcuts with a motorcycle, but I don't want to be breaking the fucking law and shit. And I also don't want to piss people off because people tend to get pissed off if you cut them in line. So I don't want no road rage. I don't carry whenever I'm riding my bike. It's probably a habit that I should stop doing. Miss Blockhead's dad got on me about it previously. I told him how I don't carry whenever I ride. I should start doing that. And he's right. I really should. It's just where I carry it like the 4 o'clock position. So riding a motorcycle, you know, being all hunched over like I am, the 4 o'clock position doesn't really lend itself to being concealed that well. I've seen other riders riding in their shirts all flapping up and you can totally see their gun. I know they don't take too kindly to that here in Florida, and seeing as how I'm mostly around residential areas, I don't want to spook nobody.
20 minutes later.
Done at the Home Depot. So funny how little kids always like motorcycles, you know? So I just bought some zip ties to tuck those wires. I'm gonna tuck the shit out of those wires. They're just under this tank. And while I'm tucking them, I'm gonna say, tuck you. Tuck you wires. Go tuck yourself. You can go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Traffic's crazy here, man. Gotta be careful. You know what's really funny is I just stopped at that same little intersection day before yesterday, and there was like a family and the guy had a stroller. So yeah, I was talking about zip ties. I just picked some up, and man, I haven't bought zip ties in a long time. I can't remember the last time I bought zip ties, to be honest. I had a pack of like 100 and I had them for a really long time. So I just bought this new pack. It's like 50 of them. And I mean, maybe it's just a little thing. Maybe it's been around for a while, but I've never seen it. But there's zip ties and you don't need tools like to use them, like scissors. Like, so I'm sure as most of you know, after you use a zip tie, you have to have scissors to cut off the excess. Well, these ones, you don't need scissors. You just pull them one way, pull them the other way, make sure they're nice and tight, and then you twist them. And when you twist them, they break off right at the little part where they tighten down, which is pretty awesome. Especially if you're working in, like, you know, tight little area where you can't really like fit scissors, like under the tank. Not that it'll be tight, but I'll probably take the tank off in order to do the wire tuck. I've seen a lot of these brand new Civics. The back ends of them look kind of neat. So on to the next place. The next place isn't really an errand as much as it is for fun. But the thing is, even though I'm buying this item for fun, I'm not going to get to actually try it out until way later. I am so full. Seriously, like 2 gigantic slices of pizza, a soda, all for like $4. It's crazy. Damn, denim. Why you gotta be so hard to match? I'm gonna play the Jeopardy theme right now and see how long it lasts. Green light, finally. Like I said, the next errand was for fun. Best Buy. Oh, hells yeah. I always like to check and see if these are actually fuel efficient. So it was not fuel efficient. That motherfucking minivan that's parked in the fuel efficient spot. What do you guys think about parking up at the front of stores? I did it once at like Petco. It's not really a busy spot. I know technically a motorcycle is considered to be, you know, like a street legal vehicle. Just see so many people park up towards the front, like on the sidewalks and stuff. Scooters do it. Bicycles do it. I think bicycles is a different story, but it's nice coming out of the store and hopping right onto your scoot. Actually, if that big thing wasn't there, I probably would have parked up there.
One eternity later.
Alright, like I said, Best Buy trip was for fun, so what did I get? Battlefield 1. And that rhymed, which is kind of funny. Unfortunately, I can't play it for a little bit because my family is coming into town and I have to go back to my place right now and start cleaning. You know how shit that is? To have like a brand new video game and you can't play it? You gotta go clean. Sucks. Oh look, a sports bike. Let's go check it out real quick. Triumph Speed 00050. Cool looking bike. Alright, well, back to home we go. Now, one of these moto vlogs coming up, I do have a specific subject that I would like to talk about, and that is haters. Freaking, I've been getting a lot of haters lately. Not so much on YouTube. I mean, every now and then one or two comments that'll be kind of shitty on YouTube, which is fine. You know, I usually respond back, not negatively, but like constructively. I try to respond to pretty much everybody, but freaking crazy amounts of haters on Instagram. I ended up posting up like a short little clip of one of the moto vlogs that I recorded, and it went viral and it got like 70,000 views or some craziness. And man, just so many people talking shit on there. And then I posted up another video just like the other day, and once again another guy talking shit on there, calling me a snitch. He actually it was really funny. He said that I was a poser because I saw that guy do that, drop that bag in the high grass, and I just like put that little title, said drug drop. Do I really know that he was dropping drugs? Fuck no. Was he? Probably not. I mean, it was in front of a fire station, so I wouldn't assume that he'd be that stupid. But anyways, yeah, lots of Instagram haters. Anyways, yeah, that guy that was commented on that video of that drug drop thing called me like a low-key snitch or something, said that I was a poser trying to be like a outlaw biker because I ride a Harley and I have tattoos. Like, really, bro? Salud. Salud. Anyways, thanks for running around on my errands with me, guys. Kind of a pointless episode, but you know, just around town in traffic and shit. Orlando Saturday, it feels awesome out. So yeah, go ahead and end it there. Thanks again for tuning in. If you guys liked it, be sure to hit that like button down there. If you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, you guys ride safe out there, stay vigilant, and deuces.